Hi all, we are going to be talking about how to scan a text, which is different from skimming. You scan when you want to read something quickly to actually find specific information. And a lot of times this is so that you can answer a specific question. This is often used on the SAT or anytime that you're taking a test that has passages. So let's look at this. In order to scan, you're going to look for keywords related to your topic. Look for bold prints and italics. Look for words in larger fonts. Look through bulleted information in sidebars. This portion of a text is extremely helpful because it gives you a ton of information. So always make sure that you read the bulleted information and even sidebars. So, like I said, this is used often to answer questions or to find very specific information, like if you're looking in a dictionary or looking for a phone number or an answer to a question. So for this text, this is actually an SAT passage. We are going to be scanning to answer this question right here, because this one requires you to scan. You've probably already read the text, so you've skimmed it a little bit, you've read it, but we're going to answer this question. As used in line 1 and line 65 directly, most nearly means. So we are looking for this word. We have to scan the text to find the word directly. The cool thing is that it told us that it's in line 1 and in line 65. So we need to find that word. We need to scan the text for that word. And then we need to, those lines. And then we need to find that word and then use context clues to answer the question. Okay. So let's scan. So line 1. You'll go up, and in the SAT, and oftentimes in passages, the lines are numbered. So this right here, this is line 1, because this says line 5, so you just go up. Akira came directly, breaking all tradition. Okay, so we're looking at that word. And then it also says line 65, right here. I ask directly because the use of a go-between takes much time. So obviously you've probably already read this, but scanning to go back and find it, you already know what the text is about. So now we're going to use context clues, what we already know from the text, to quickly answer this. I ask directly because the use of a go-between, okay? Is it frankly? Confidently, without mediation, we need to know what mediation means, or with precision, okay? And we're not really sure. I mean, we could probably X out some responses, but let's look at one and see if there's a common definition. Akira came directly, breaking all tradition. So would that mean frankly, confidently, without mediation, or with precision? You're probably going to have to go back and you're probably going to have to look at both of them and say, I ask directly. That could mean frankly, but is that what it means in line 1? Akira came directly. So you'll have to scan the text and look at both of these, like what we're doing right now, in order to find out the answer to this question. So let's look at this another one. Which reaction does Akira most fear from she? Okay, she will consider his proposal inappropriate. She will make his earnestness for mistake. She will consider his unscheduled visit an imposition. She will underestimate the sincerity of his emotions. So we have to find in the text where Akira and she are both named, where they are together. We've already read this text, so we have to go back and we have to say, which paragraph did we read about them together? And then you'll scan it. Look for words. Look for the names together. Look for any type of reaction words, okay? Reaction words. And you'll scan the text in order to find that information. But you've already read it. So now you just have to go back and scan where you knew this took place.